They call me the strongest, but I'm weakest inside. Blue eyes hide the pain that I never let shine. Everybody sees a weapon, nobody sees my mind. The strongest took my best friend, left my soul behind. They call me the strongest, but I'm weakest inside. Laughing through the scars while the darkness multiplies. If I could change the world, I'd rewrite every line, so nobody else would lose what I lost in my life. Yeah, I'm Satoru GoJo, walking like a king. Every step I take got the whole world watching me. Infinity around me, nobody can reach. But the higher that you rise, the lonelier it be. They don't see a person, they just see a shield. A living catastrophe, a power on the field. Every mission, every battle, every wound concealed. Cause if the strongest ever breaks, the world could never heal. So I smile, crack jokes, act arrogant and proud. Talk loud, stand tall, always stand above the crowd. But the truth behind the mask ain't something said out loud. I'm screaming in the silence while they're cheering me. Now everybody wants the strength, nobody wants the cost. Nobody sees the nights thinking about what I lost. A title on my shoulders like a chain that never stops. And every step reminds me of the friend I couldn't stop. They call me the strongest, but I'm weakest inside. Blue eyes hide the pain that I never let shine. Everybody sees a weapon, nobody sees my mind. The strongest took my best friend, left my soul behind. They call me the strongest, but I'm weakest inside. Laughing through the scars while the darkness multiplies. If I could change the world, I'd rewrite every line, so nobody else would lose what I lost in my life. Ghetto was my brother, yeah, we dreamed the same dream. Two kids at the top trying to build a better scene. Thought we'd change the future, thought we'd keep it clean. Never knew the cracks were growing underneath the team. People called us legends, called us heaven's chosen pair. But I couldn't see the burden that he carried there. I was busy being strongest while he drowned in despair. And by the time I noticed, he was gone into the air. Now every victory feels hollow in my chest. Every student that I teach is another silent test. Trying to make a future where the weak can still be blessed. Trying to build a world that's so much better than the rest. Because power means nothing if you're standing there alone. A throne is just a prison when there's nobody at home. And all the strength I carry couldn't bring them back to Rome. So I keep moving forward while I'm carrying the ghost. What good is being strongest when you can't save your friend? What good is all the power when the story doesn't mend? I trade every technique, every title in the end, just to hear his voice and laugh with him again. The arrogance, the ego, all the confidence you see, that's armor for the wounds that keep on bleeding under me. The world thinks I'm untouchable, a living deity, but underneath the legend is a man who couldn't keep his best friend from the darkness, his dream from falling apart. The strongest on the outside, the weakest in the heart. They call me the strongest, but I'm weakest inside. Blue eyes hide the pain that I never let shine. Everybody sees a weapon, nobody sees my mind. The strongest took my best friend, left my soul behind. So I'll keep on fighting, keep protecting every life, building up a future from the ashes of the night. A world where nobody loses their best friend to the fight. And maybe then the strongest finally gets it right.